Hello friends, how are you all? Hope you are doing great at various aspects of your lives. Today we are going to talk about a thriller named Outsourced by Maya Kavita. If you are familiar with information technology industry or IT industry, the chances are high that you have heard the term outsourcing. In simple words, when you send some work to be done from within your firm to another firm or individual, usually in different country, it is known as outsourcing. It is mainly associated with IT industry because majority of their work in terms of data, coding and other business aspects are in the digital format, and hence it is easy to transfer it anywhere around the globe by using the internet. Usually, countries like USA, UK, and others send such work to the countries like India, China, and others. One of the reasons include the currency conversion rate of USD, GBP, AUD against the local currency of India, that is INR. In other words, outsourcing is getting things done where they are more affordable without compromising the quality. The entire outsourcing stuff is often made a major debatable point during elections by claiming that outsourcing the work results into major layoffs in terms of local employees. As the author Maya Kavita has worked in the IT industry, she knows a lot of inside things. Her authoritative knowledge about the industry is evidently visible in the writing. It is worth to mention that Maya Kavita is also referred as J. I. Kendall and John Weston as well. The book is published by 4 Hours, an imprint of India Research Press. Let us take a bird's eye view of the book plot. Transgeotechnology or TGT is an IT firm. The idea of expertise is not specifically mentioned, but programmers are mentioned, so we can assume that the company deals in desktop and web-based software applications. The firm was started at small scale, but over the period of time, it was fortunate to have some very dedicated and smart employees who took it to the greater level. The company has its headquarters in Toronto, Canada. Every business needs to find the way to earn more and be more profitable. The company found a way in outsourcing its work in the countries of developing where they find skilled laborers at very economic rate. The mass layoff is unavoidable to fulfill this plan. Ella was the person in charge or scapegoat for this task. She has performed this operation in an effective manner, or it seems so. The things started going on the wrong path when she got a call from his colleague cum friend, Jim, seeking her assistance in accompanying a detective in identifying a dead body. Jim was unable to do it because the body was supposed to be his son Jamie's. Ella confirms that it was Jamie who met with unfortunate death, which was actually a suicide. Ella started considering it as her fault, at least hypothetically, as Jamie is one of the employees who was relieved as part of the mass layoff she just undertook. And if it is not over, she came to know that the lady who motivated her and make a perfect plan for this entire operation was also found dead in a plane cargo. She was tagged as outsource this. It clearly indicates the reason behind her murder, right? So, Ella is the next on the list. Well, the immediate worry for her is to answer and assist the detectives who are working on this murder first. The behind the scene tasks associated with company politics, mass layoff operations, interpersonal relationships, at people in TGT, and other related stuff is explored from this point forward in terms of past and future events. The book starts with comparatively slow pace. You need to have patience and read a few pages even if you found them less interesting to explore the better part of the book. Once the book took off properly, it is a delight to read the story as events are unfolded, and there are some of the adult stuff in terms of comments about female employees from their male colleagues. Author seems to have put it in order to explore the incidents in realistic manner. Also, the book price is little high as it cost around INR 299 for the Indian edition. I must say that the mystery is viewed nicely in the book. The suspense builds up properly and you will keep looking for the killer along with the detectives and the female protagonist, and the last few pages are having the answer. The story has emotional quotient as well, which is another positive part of the book. For example, the duel of thoughts inside Ella's mind when she need to fire the employees whom she have kind of mentored and or like friends to her. Also, how her assistant turns to be her new friend is explored pretty well. The ideological differences between various departments and department heads is also written in a realistic manner. Here are some of the interesting pieces of writing from the book that caught my attention. When you have killed once, it is easier to kill the second time. We became collateral damage so the executives could get their yearly bonuses. The rich get richer and the poor get religion. It is the same everywhere. 1 minute a trusted employee and the next a security risk, as though the victims were the ones with no morals. Ask no secrets, I will tell you no lies. It's a terrible thing to be the ones left behind. You are going to need a backbone where your wishbone is. As someone else controls your destiny, so it's rational to be afraid of getting fired. I restrict my beliefs to things that are believable. If your ears aren't ringing afterward, it ain't rock and roll. Here are some of the motivational quotes from the book. No one on the earth has the skill and experience that you have to lead our industry into the future. Business strategies come and go. Jobs come and go. Technologies come and go. But you will outcast them all. Other people can never hurt you. In life, you alone determine your failure or success. You don't have to be a victim unless you choose to be. There are various places where different scenes or incidents started without any literary mark. For example, page number 77 needs to have a visual break after first two paragraphs. Such visual indicators make readers experience to read the book better and more joyful. The book also lacks the glossary. It would have been a nice addition to the overall nice book to have some jargons and technical terms explained. The writer's style of writing is smooth and simple at most of the places. It is worth to note that the book is the first installment of a trilogy and the following two more books are yet to be published when we read the book. They are Make Believe and The Shortlist. So, what is the conclusion? Well, overall a nice thriller. It took off slowly but then it gets gripping. Thinkerview's rating around 7.5 stars out of 10. So, have you already read the book? Are you planning to read it? What do you think about this book review? Do you find it helpful in deciding whether to go for the book or not? Please do share your genuine remarks via comments below. If you have enjoyed listening to the review, please hit the like button and do not forget to share it with your friends and other fellows whom you think such reviews interest more. Till we meet with our next podcast, bye bye, take care, namaskar.